You fucked up, Parlo. You fucked up. If you don't know who Parlo is, he's a Roblox documentary YouTuber, commentary YouTuber, similar to my style of content. I used to want to be like him, but I don't think anyone wants to be like Parlo with the recent situation. Now, with Parlo, he has been under a lot of false allegations. But here's the thing. A lot of these allegations are more and more popping up, and a lot of them are becoming true. Now, first off, Parlo recently got into some drama with a person by the name of Wolfgang. Now, Parlo and Wolfgang were going to meet up in real life to have sex. Now, here's the thing. Wolfgang is a man. Parlo is also a man. That's fine. Two gay men meeting up for sex is fine as long as they're both over, age of 16, over in the United Kingdom where they both live. That's fine, right? It's weird, but the law doesn't prohibit it. But here's the thing. With this, Parlo was actually starting a GoFundMe, right? He started a GoFundMe all the way back in October and asked numerous YouTubers like Guamgo and, I don't know, a lot of other people to promote it, right? Even I promoted it. But here's the thing. This GoFundMe wasn't used to pay his bills because he had all his videos deleted or privated. It wasn't used to pay rent, attorney fees, legal fees, suing fees, anything, editor fees. No, it was used to pay for a sex trip. Yeah, Wolfgang and Parlo were going to meet up in real life and have sex. Fine. But when you're misusing GoFundMe money to have a whole sex trip, that is illegal because, number one, that's fraud and scamming, and two, that's against GoFundMe's policies. Not only that, but Parlo bought numerous other things, like laptops and, with the GoFundMe money. And here's the thing. Not only that, but Parlo was in a group chat, right, with Wolfgang, right, and someone by the name of Yixlo, and yeah. Now, this group was called Oktoberfest, and was it used for a festival? Oh no, it was used for a 3-wheel sex trip. Yeah, Yixlo had just turned 18 at the time. Wolfgang's age is still unknown, but Parlo's is 20. We can all assume they're over the age of 18, right? That's fine, but until you realize Yixlo turned 18 2 days before. And here's the thing. This group chat was really weird. Now, not only was this for a weird sex trip, but Wolfgang had put numerous instances of NFSW content in the group chat, and when Parlo could have stopped it, Parlo didn't do anything. Like, here's the thing. Parlo's made numerous videos about people showing NFSW content to younger people or people in general. Showing it is like possession of NFSW. I don't understand the law behind it. I will check and update you guys. But it is illegal some places, legal somewhere. I don't know where Wolfgang lives. But here's the thing. Parlo could have actively stopped him from showing this furry and Wolfgang as a maid in a maid outfit, like a femboy maid outfit. But here's the thing. Parlo didn't do it, just proving how hypocritical he is. And also, with the 3-wheel sex trip, you would think Parlo was a bit skeptical, as Parlo doesn't like breaking the law and doing things like that. You would think Parlo would say no, but he was like, ooh, yes. He literally said he wanted to do it, and that he hadn't jerked off in 4 or 5 days, that he feels really horny, and that he's really up to this. What the fuck? That's just genuinely weird shit, but if this isn't bad enough, when Parlo wasn't getting his way, instead of just accepting the fact that, yeah, maybe he fucked up, maybe he gotta make an apology, maybe he has to tell everyone he's sorry, maybe he's gotta accept the fact and take a break. No. When he asked Guamgo to make a video, Guamgo read both the files, right? Both of the documents posted, which these documents, one document was posted by Parlo about the sexual harassment that he claimed. But here's the thing. There was no sexual harassment, no sexual assault. Because here's the thing. Parlo and Wolfgang met up for this type of thing. So if Parlo didn't want this to happen, he could have said, oh, I don't want to meet up with you. End of discussion. Even when Wolfgang hopped in the shower with Parlo, Parlo could have been like, ew, get out. Well, no, Parlo just let it happen. He was fine with it. Now, here's the thing. He didn't consensually say yes, but he didn't even deny it. And here's the thing. When you're meeting up for a sex trip, and that's the whole point, how can you call that sexual assault/rape? And here's the thing. When people were reading the documents, they were genuinely confused. If this happened, why did Parlo even post it? Because here's the thing. His audience is minors. I mean, most of the people who watch him are minors or even teenagers. Because I don't know adults, but adults in our current generation aren't really into this kind of content. So, yeah. On day one, this already is weird enough, and the fact that they're both posting the documents. Now, this could have just been a private, personal situation, but no, it turned public for no reason. Parlo ruined his image. Everyone told Parlo just to take the document down, but he wouldn't do it. And he pressured Guamgo and many others to make a video defending him. But here's the thing. Reading about documents and all the grape and things that were claimed, you can immediately tell that it's off. It's not really grape. It's just consensual. It's just sex that they wanted to have. Here's the thing. Parlo only made this document because it didn't go how he wanted. Parlo thought that, Wolfpack's hygiene was shit and that he didn't look as good in person. So that's the only reason Parlo's doing this, is because he wasn't getting his way. Hypocritical ass behavior. And here's the thing. He pressured Guamgo and many others into making videos defending him. And when they read Wolfgang's thing first, his document first, he got mad and left the call that he was in, just raging and things, going on to live streams from other creators and defending himself. When that couldn't be far more from the truth, because when he caught back in, he called Guamgo a moron, which, by the way, Parlo and Guamgo have known each other since 2022. That's almost 4 goddamn years of friendship, and it's all being wasted in this just one argument. And here's the thing. Parlo used this thing called a Silorenda one to pleasure Wolfgang in a really bad area, and yeah, that was genuinely weird. There's a lot of other weird screenshots and things I can't even show on YouTube because they are so disgusting that I would get a strike. And yeah, it's genuinely insane on what Parlo did. Maybe a few weeks ago, we all thought Parlo was the one, the victim. But it's just times have switched up. It's different now. So for some reason, Parlo became weird. A lot of people used to know Parlo as the dude who catch the pedos, the dude who catch the predators, caught the scammers, caught the bad people on Roblox, and in general caught bad people. But it now seems like Parlo is slowly turning into what he didn't want to be around. He didn't want pedos to be around. Now he is turning into one. It's just genuinely disgusting what Parlo did as well. I mean, we all thought he was, the victim due to all of his allegations. We all thought, oh, goodbye, Parlo. Oh, man. And then he comes up, backstabs us with all this recent drama. And here's the thing. This information should have never gone public. He could have easily prevented this by just him and Wolfgang going to a mutual agreement to just not share anything. Because really, it was just two dudes meeting up for sex and it not going how they planned. It's bad, right? It's weird. Really weird, right? It's freaky, it's weird, it's gross. But at the end of the day, this should have just remained private and not something that everyone could have heard about. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this with a friend because we need to raise awareness. And also, what we're doing is working. Parlo's sub count went down by 12,000, so it's working. Anyways, have a good day.